Good evening, I'm Arlene Francis, and you've tuned in to Trailers from Hell. Back in my youth, I was aware of Edward R. Murrow because sometimes my folks would let me stay up late to watch Person to Person if the guest was someone I liked, like Carol Burnett or Jonathan Winters. But I was too young to know of his more important work as a journalist, especially his role in bringing down the curtain on the Joseph McCarthy era. Fortunately, George Clooney knew how important this story is, and in 2005 brought it to vibrant life in Good Night and Good Luck, which he co-wrote, co-produced, co-starred in, and directed. Only his second feature as a director. It's a stone masterpiece, and in my humble opinion, the best film of that decade. Assembling an all-star cast working for not much more than car fare, he took one of the darkest eras of modern American history and created a riveting drama that, if anything, has become even more relevant in an era where cries of fake news and enemy of the people have sadly become commonplace. And even more courageously, he made it in black and white. And that black and white gives it the look of complete authenticity, though I kind of wish he'd shot it in scope for a total 50s look. And yes, that is Robert Downey Jr. still climbing back from his nadir and 3 years away from Iron Man. And that's the great David Strathairn in the role of his career as Murrow, with the actual Joe McCarthy as himself via archive footage, another excellent decision. Jeff Daniels plays CBS News president Sig Mickelson. Ironically, he later went on to star in Aaron Sorkin's brilliant series, The Newsroom, and later you'll see Frank Langella as Chairman William S. Paley. He played Perry White, too. Clooney also shows everyone chain smoking, a gutsy move in the era when the anti-on-screen smoking movement was at its peak. And there's even some humor, as when Murrow interviews Liberace and asks, when is he going to find the right gal and get married? Clooney made the picture for a paltry $7.5 million, paying himself only $1 and mortgaging his house as collateral. It got great reviews, and on the strength of 6 Oscar nominations, including picture, director, screenplay, actor, and Robert Elswit luscious cinematography, grossed a very respectable $35 million. Plus, there's a great jazz score anchored by vocalist Diane Reeves.
Mr. Edward R. Murrow has made repeated attacks upon me and those fighting communists.
Somebody's going to go down.
You're going to get audited this year.
Not me, you.
McCarthy wants April 6th.
I will not be deterred.
He's going to come after me.
You understand the position you're putting us in?
Let's walk very carefully through these next few moments.
Why don't you just fire me, Bill?
Go after Joe Kennedy. We'll pay for it.
Murrow is the symbol, the leader, and the cleverest of the jackal pack, engaged in propaganda for communist causes.
Okay, fellas, here we go. We might as well go down swinging.
This is a solid, if overly grim trailer, but a good excuse to tell you that if you've never seen this movie, you owe it to yourself to do so soon. As a reminder that when things look their darkest, it's always essential to have brave and honest journalists on the front lines.
We cannot defend freedom abroad by deserting it at home.
Good night, and good luck.